Well, hello there. This is Mike Papapavlou. If you don't know me, I am a jazz guitar player. I was fortunate enough to be Guitar World Magazine's Guitar Teacher of 2020. I own a music school in New York City, and I'm, like many of you, a guitar collector that needs to be stopped. So I haven't really been sharing my collection through photos or videos just because I felt like, bragging is not for me at all. But I've come to realize that there are some of the people that I really cherish out there in the worldwide internet are the collectors that, share photos and videos frequently of their collection and just share the love, like Mike Archangels Thompson. And I thought to myself, these guitars, these incredible Gibsons are, to me, the highest form of American craftsmanship. These guitars mean the absolute world to me. They are pieces of American history that I get to enjoy, play every day. And I wanted to share some of these guitars with you so that you can enjoy them, in this video format. So I'm gonna go ahead and show these beauties to you. Enjoy, and please let me know if you have any questions about any of them, and anything else you might be interested in watching. Thank you. All right, here's the collection, starting with my 1955 ES-225T, and this one is refinished in black. This is a absolutely stunning guitar. I'm gonna be making a video for each and one of these. This is the best refinish I've ever seen. It has so much mojo. I cannot wait to show you what the back looks like. I'm gonna keep that for the next video. So one of 467 made that first year. This is a first year 225, refinished beautifully in black. This one came from Vancouver. It was played by a famous Vancouver musician. His name evades me right now, but you can ask me about it and I'll find out. Thank you. So this is called Vancouver, this first one. Holy cow. 5 ES-225 TDs. And as you can see, 4 of them with the trapeze tailpiece, which I freaking love. I know a lot of people don't like them for the intonation, but there's a way around that. And 5 of them. Again, I'll be making a video for each and one of them because they are totally worthy of kind of showing you. And starting with this 56. So this is this was a first year 55, but then these first 2 are 56, which is the first year of the TDs. It's actually funny that both of these, even though they're very different, this is darker, right? And this one is more yellow in the middle, which is gorgeous. They're both 56, and in fact, they're both late 56. The serial, the font starts with V8. This is my only TD with a Bixby, which I've now become fond of. I wasn't a big Bixby fan until recently. This one's got so much mojo and checking. Thank you to Southside Guitars for this first one. so much mojo. Oh my God, this one has so much playwear. I can't wait to show you this one. In both the back and everything. So here's my 256s, and then this one here is a 57. Love this guitar. These are all lifers. And yes, everyone, each and every one is very different, even though they're the same, you know? But if there's anything that I've learned about Gibsons, vintage Gibsons, is why I'm so crazy in love with them, is that even these two, right? These first two, they're both 1956, and they're even both sort of like serial, few numbers apart, yet they are completely different. They look different. They've lived different lives. They have different playwear, you know? So, yeah. Here's a 58. Massive chunky neck. Oh, and this one is pretty clean. This 58 is my cleanest of the TDs. I like them. I do like the ones that have a ton of playwear though, and a ton of checking and scratches and marks. That's my thing. And last but not least, and this one has such a beautiful burst. This is my 59, which is my favorite of the TDs. The neck is to die for. Die for. So, and then over here we have not a 225. We have a 330. And this is my only non-vintage guitar. This is a ES-330 in walnut, and it's a 2008 model. So it's my only non-vintage, but man, I only thought that I would be happy with vintage guitars, but this actually made me change my mind about, no, new guitars can have the magic, and this one certainly does. I highly recommend this 2018, you know, nice chunky neck. Yeah, love this guitar. And then, here are the red ones. So let me start with this one here. This one is real special. Real special. Thank you to Connor from, I believe, Kentucky. I hope I got that right for this one. Guys, this is my second refinished 225. This is a 56 TD. So this is my third 56 TD, but this is refinished in wine red. And yeah, it's been routed for humbuckers. So these are PAF clones. This is one of my favorites. Oh my God. Apparently this one started its life as a 56 TDN. I haven't verified that, and I don't know if there's a way to verify it, but apparently it was refinished in the 70s by Gibson, and honestly, it really looks like it was a total professional Gibson job. I mean, yeah, and again, with every one of these guitars, I will make a separate video for showing you every angle, playing them, etc. Here is my 1963 ES-330 TDC, another lifer here, another one with ton of playwear. Love this guitar. Love it. Oh, look at this cherry. Oh my God, this is to die for. And I should just say, I got this from Rudy's. Thank you, Rudy's in Soho. I just want to say And a thank you to TR Crandall for that's my favorite guitar shop in New York City, TR Crandall. Thank you for this lifer, the 59 TD. Thank you Cathedral Guitars for the 58 TD. Okay. Thank you Kevin Klein for the 56 TD. And thank you Alex. I forget your last name. Okay, and last but not least, guys, the blondes. Holy cow. So let's try and get, well, yeah, it's going to be hard to see all of the guitars, but yeah, so in case you're counting, it's 16, which is ridiculous. I know they have way more than I need or deserve, truly, but yeah, I am one lucky son of a bitch, to say the least. So yes. And the crown jewel here is my 1959, my favorite year, the greatest year, an ES-330 TDN from 1959. Crown jewel, absolutely to die for. My number one. Holy crap, I still cannot believe I own this guitar. By the way, I've got labella strings on all of them. It's my favorite strings to play anything. They're my favorite strings. I use the 14 gauge. They're pretty heavy, but you know, labellas are, even their heavy strings are, you can bend on them, you know, which is crazy. Even though they're so thick, they're coated with nylon. They are really special. And thank you, Labella, for offering me artist pricing. But yeah, labellas. Oh man, the tone and the feel of these strings, these nylon coated strings, are to die for. So yeah, this is my 59, one of 79. I cannot believe I own this. By the way, every guitar here is all original, of course, with the exception of this one here with the routed humbuckers. And here are 6 blonde ES-225s. This is the ES-225 Museum after all. Here's my first lifer. This is my first lifer, a 59 TN actually. This started as a 1 middle pickup guitar. And at some point it became a 3 pickup, and then I converted it into sort of a TD version with neck and the bridge. So yeah, this is my first like lifer that I was like, I can never part with. 59 TN. Here is my second favorite guitar after the 330, after this one, this is my 59 TDN. Oh my God. By the way, thank you to TR Crandall for this one. Thank you, Val McCullum. Thank you so much for this one. Thank you, Gary's Classic Guitars for the 59 TDN. Thank you, Sean Rosario, for this 50, this is an early 58 TDN. Here is a late 58 TDN. And here is a middle of 1958 TDN. And obviously look at how much lighter in color that is. Last but not least, look at this dark, dark blonde. This is a 57 TDN. Yes, blondes do have more fun, guys. Yes. And thank you to Norman's Rare Guitars for this one here. Thank you, Carter Vintage, for the albino one. Thank you to Jay Rawson for the 57. So the only one that's missing from the blondes is a 56 TDN. I'll just leave it at that. So there you have it, guys. The ES-225 Museum with some 330s sprinkled in.